What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and I know it's been a while since I recorded a video. I've been, you know, doing some work, kind of doing some bunch of rearranging with the setup and stuff here. But we are back, and today we're gonna be ranking every single WSC action figure match from 2025. And I did, and think, and shout out to WSC stage creator for giving me permission to do this. I greatly appreciate you. Let's just jump right into it. These are the matches that we are going to be ranking. They're from up in the corner to the. It starts from the pool table battle royal match, and it goes all the way to the War Games match that just recently happened. So let's get into it. At number 13, we have the Prime Hydration Battle Royal. And I just want to say this now. I love every single match, obviously, from WSC Stage Creator. No match is bad. But this is my least favorite match of the year. It did have some good moments with Shrek showing up. We have Fred Hulk. There's looks like an Iron Man John Cena. I don't remember what he called it. Logan Paul went in as a champion. And is this? I'm pretty sure this is where Jey Uso won the multiversal title. We also had Rusev in there, Jimmy's in there, Solo, Otis, Drew McIntyre. There's a lot to love about this match, but it happens to be at my bottom, at number 13. So, at number 12, we have the pool Royal Rumble match. And again, not a bad match whatsoever. I love WSC Royal Rumbles. It's just, this Royal Rumble felt off. I don't know, there was just something missing about this Rumble. I like how we had the appearance from Alien Stardust. I love that. Dominic was a little sneaky one in this match. But I feel like where I really didn't enjoy one part is I feel like at the end when Brock Lesnar entered the match, if the way he was dominating, I felt like Brock should have won here. But I understand why WSC gave it to LA Knight. LA Knight is really, really, really over with fans. And I think LA Knight deserved this win. So, at number 11, we have the WSC Hardcore Tag Team Championship TLC match with the Hardy Boys defending the titles against the Shield and the Judgment Day. This was a really chaotic match. I really enjoyed it. Hardys again also walked in as champions, and they walked out as the champions, retained the titles here. There was some really great spots with Roman and Rollins and the Judgment Day. That story there with WSC himself playing out this whole story, which would culminate in the War Games match at the end of the year. So that was a big plus. But I do feel like the right team. The right team here. It would have been nice to see the Judgment Day win the tag team titles, but if the Shield won, it wouldn't have made sense, honestly, because the whole WSC stage creator feud with the Shield, it wouldn't make sense. So I think the Hardy Boys was the right choice. At number 10, we had the kitchen match for the WSC Multiversal Championship. Jacob Fatu, Jey Uso, LA Knight, Soul Sikoa, Braun Strowman, and Logan Paul. I don't think there was any multiverse entrance in this one. I don't think. Setting. But we did get the moment where Jacob Fatu turned on Solo Sikoa. LA Knight crashed and burned off, off of something into the sink, I think. And Jey Uso would win the match and win his first singles championship in WSC. Really great moment for Jey. I'm happy he won a championship. Really cool that Jacob got a fork and started whacking people with it. Braun Strowman used a giant banana in this match. Was really, really funny. But yeah, overall, really good match. At number 9, we have Edge versus John Cena for the WSC Hardcore Championship. Really recent one. This match was really, really fun. There was a bunch of callbacks to their feud in WWE. I like how WSC did this because we didn't get this match in WWE because Edge is still under AEW contract. I'm sad. I'm also sad that the GOAT is retired. Sad times. I will be doing a video, showing off my favorite John Cena moments that I was able to witness. Yeah, this was I like how it was the Edge did a Hurricane Rana to John Cena off the top rope onto stairs, and then Edge speared Cena off the stairs through a table in the corner. Yeah, really, really, really good match. I really liked this one. It was a good throwback to their feud. At number 8, we have the Horror Bloodbath Battle Royal with Ghostface, Chucky, Leatherface, Pennywise, Jason, Freddy Krueger, Art the Clown, the Demogorgon, and Michael Myers. Jason Voorhees would win this match. There's something different about this. It wasn't for the WSC Hardcore Championship, like it normally was in previous years. But this was a really fun, chaotic match with the horror people. I do like how Jason won. The Demogorgon did a bunch of cool stuff. Same with Pennywise. The shark that was in the bloodbath that ate the people as they got eliminated. Chucky was so fun to watch in this, honestly. Michael too, but overall great match. Number 7, we have Austin Theory versus Randy Orton for the WSC Hardcore Championship in an ambulance match. I really did like this match. Fun fact for you guys, I have that exact Randy Orton figure on my action figure shelf, which is pretty cool if you ask me. There is the flaming, I think it's a flaming 4x4 covered in barbed wire, which was really cool. Austin Theory hit the ATL on top of the ambulance to Randy Orton, and then he pushed Randy Orton off the top of the ambulance through tables to end up winning the match. There was a lot to love in this match. It's just the hardcore. I love it all. The hardcore concept for WSC is really fun. That's why I love watching WSC. It's so unpredictable most of the times, but Austin Theory defeated Randy Orton to retain his championship in a really good match. At number 6, we got the pool table battle royal. I want to remind you guys, I don't know if I said this at the beginning of the video. This is personal opinion. You guys can comment down below in your personal opinion of best match from WSC in 2025. There was a lot to love in this match. The pool balls were used as weapons. The break at the start where Carmelo Hayes broke up all the balls. That was really fun. Shrek and Sonic they fought. Kane from 2008 came out, started taking out everybody. Just Shrek absolutely launched Sonic across the pool table, but Sonic would go on to tackle Shrek off the pool table through a whole stack of tables, eliminating himself and Shrek. It would end up going with Jey Uso and Logan Paul at the final 2. Jey would be close to eliminating Logan. Logan would throw Jey off the pool table. Jey was able to hang on, and Jey would fight back, hit a spear on on Logan Paul, but Logan Paul would pull out the brass knucks, knock out Jey Uso, eliminating Jey Uso, and capturing the Multiversal Championship. I really adore this match. This is my probably. I don't think it's one. It's one of my favorite WSC Multiversal Championship matches of all time. But let's move on to number 5, and that is the Slime Battle Royal between LA Knight, Logan Paul, Grayson Waller, Dominic Mysterio, Brock Lesnar, and Orange Cassidy. LA Knight walking in as champion. Shrek came out. The Thing came out. Fiona made an appearance, but it was WSC's cat. That was the Thing, and Fiona, if you guys don't know, it was a shape-shifting cat. He used to have a shape-shifting dog named Tibbles, but he lost Tibbles after Roman Reigns threw him into the multiverse portal, never to be seen again. I think he would come back, but he ran away. But we had a fight between the Thing and Shrek, which was absolutely amazing, by the way. One of my favorite moments of the year. Dominic Mysterio put up a good fight against Brock Lesnar, but he would end up getting chucked out by Brock. So yeah. Shrek would get eliminated by his own wife, funny enough. That's pretty funny. The Thing was destroying everybody, and it would end up with Brock Lesnar hitting an F5 on LA Knight to eliminate LA Knight and win the Multiversal Championship. In this Slime Battle Royal, I do think he should have won it at the. I thought he was gonna win at the Royal Rumble, but winning it here is not bad. Brock Lesnar is Brock Lesnar. If he wins the championship, it's gonna be really shocking, predictable, whatever. But number 4, we have the Warzone match for the WSC Hardcore Championship between the champion Austin Theory, John Cena, Dominic Mysterio, Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, Aleister Black, MJF, and Gunther. This was, guys, when I say this was a fun match to watch, this was a fun match. There was a lot of weapons used here. The Shield would end up getting involved with the upper echelon. Reigns would hit a spear on Braun Breaker, crashing down through a barbed wire table next to the announce table. That was insane. This was culminate into the win for John Cena for the Multiversal Championship. John Cena winning the title in honor, I'm pretty sure WSC wanted to do in honor of John Cena's retirement. But either way, it was great to see John Cena win championship in WSC. I would never thought that would happen, but it happened. He's still the champion, and I'm really happy about it. Now we hit the top 3. At number 3, we have my favorite multiverse match of the year, the multiverse gauntlet match between, it wasn't originally, these are all the people that were in it. We have Joe Hendry, Alien Stardust, Prime Goldberg, a literal Demon Kane, Carmelo Hayes, Jey Uso, LA Knight, Jacob Fatu, and Invisible John Cena. It was fun to see Alien Stardust come back again. I always love seeing him. I was really shocked when I saw the literal Demon Kane come fly. He picked up Prime Goldberg, flew over top of the announce table, and chokeslammed through the table from 20 feet in the air. That was really cool. We had Jacob Fatu in this match. He was doing some crazy things. Invisible John Cena, like, you couldn't see him at all. Like, that's, I can't believe I'm saying Invisible John Cena, because you can see that Jey Uso is literally floating in the air right there in the thumbnail. This was a really good match in my opinion. We had the moment where Solo Sikoa returned and cost Jacob Fatu the multiversal title. He would hit a Samoan spike, and Jacob Fatu would crash down through 2 tables on the outside. LA Knight would go on to retain the multiversal title in this match. It's a really fun match. One of my favorites of all time. At number 2, we have the 2025 Deadly Games match between the champion Jon Moxley, Gunther, Cody Rhodes, Austin Theory, MJF, Will Ospreay, and Braun Breaker. There was a lot of insane moments in this match. This was a chaotic match. I've recently just rewatched it. Will Ospreay hit an Oz cutter off of the the enforcements, the metal things. I don't know what they're called. Braun Breaker would hit a humongous spear down on top of the cell. Moxley would hit a Death Rider to Cody Rhodes. Oh, there we go. I remember the name. Scaffolding. Moxley would hit a Death Rider to Cody Rhodes off of the scaffolding through a table on top of the cell. This would all culminate in Austin Theory finally winning the WSC Hardcore Championship for the first time in his career. This was a fun match. We had the Judgment Day get involved. The Shield would get involved. Really fun match overall. And my best match of 2025, in my opinion, for the WSC universe is the War Games match between the upper echelon, the stage creator, Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker, Trick Williams, and MJF versus Jon Moxley, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, The Shield, John Cena, and CM Punk. This is probably one of my favorite WSC matches of all time. There was a lot of great moments in this match. We started off with, I think, CM Punk and Carmelo Hayes, if I'm not mistaken. There was moments where Roman Reigns held back John Cena in the shark cage to let, I think it was either Seth Rollins or Jon Moxley go out to help CM Punk. Trick Williams made his debut in WSC here. John Cena would push Roman Reigns out of the way to run down to the ring, get into the match, so we had some controversy on that team. MJF would force the stage creator to go into the match and help Carmelo Hayes against Seth Rollins and CM Punk, which that was interesting. They were testing the loyalty. The stage creator tried running back into the shark cage, which is pretty odd. I don't think you could do that, but we had a really cool spot where MJF brought in a fork covered board, which was really insane. Yeah, there's a lot of fun in this match. I do recommend you go watch this video. All these videos. WSC is the best action figure content creator on YouTube. I do believe that. And yeah, that's my list. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below what was your favorite WSC match of the year. Go subscribe to WSC Stage Creator. I'll leave a link to his channel underneath in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you to WSC Stage Creator for allowing me to do this. Peace out, guys.